Cashew farmers in the Jaman North district have called on the government to introduce a guaranteed price for cashew just as it pertains in the cocoa industry. This, the farmers believe, will stop the cheating of cashew farmers by buyers. The cashew industry is the mainstay of the majority of people in the Jaman North district.
Cashew, with a botanical name Ancadium occidental, originates from northeastern Brazil, but is now widely grown in tropical climates for its apples, that is, the fleshy part, and nuts. The apple of cashew is edible and has a strong sweet smell and taste. Within the fruit is a single seed, the cashew nut. Cashew was brought to Africa by the Portuguese as far back as the 16th century. Nigeria was the world's largest producer of cashew nuts in 2010. In Ghana, the crop was introduced from the Ivory Coast to Jaman North district in 1975. The fruity part is used for preparation of various beverages, while the nuts are a very popular delicacy when roasted and salted. The people of Jaman North, who are mainly farmers, have taken to the crop, and currently there are about 35,000 hectares of cashew plantations in the district. Trucks were loading tons of the product at warehouses run by cashew marketing companies. Some of the nuts were also being dried and packed at these centers dotted all over the town. The quality control manager of Danfo Company Limited, Mr. Reju, said his outfit mostly exports cashew to Brazil, India and Vietnam. The main season for harvesting cashew is between January and May. Adjoameno was at her farm busily picking the fruits. She said she has 50 acres of the crop. She complained that bending to pick up the fruit leaves her with waist pains. She also complained that accessing loans for expansion of her farm is a major challenge.
We are really suffering. Even after collecting them, people don't buy. Our fingers are also affected.
Another farmer, Say Ejakopita, re-echoed Adjoe's sentiments, adding that the difficulties inherent in cashew farming is not commensurate with the returns, a situation he blamed on the lack of guaranteed price for cashew. A kilogram of cashew is sold for 1 Ghana cedi at the farm gate. The cashew farmers compare this to cocoa, which has a 63-kilogram bag going for a guaranteed price of over 200 Ghana cedis. This breaks down to about over 3 Ghana cedis for a kilogram of cocoa. The cashew farmers for years now have been calling for a guaranteed price of at least 2 Ghana cedis per kilo to motivate them to increase production. The MP for Jaman North, Siaka Stevens, visited some communities to interact with cashew farmers. These include Seketia, Duadaso No. 1 and 2, Kabele and Akokwa. At Akokwa, the chief of the town, Anakwejo Manso, who is also the acting president of the Sampa traditional area, called for the establishment of a cashew board along the lines of the cocoa board to maximize the potentials of the crop.
Ska yenya every cashew no se obi eye adwuma no wie na otetene ka na akoye se wenyamfa so bia.
At the various stops, the MP for Jaman North, Siaka Stevens, announced that help has been sought from the Busak Fund to support the cashew farmers in the Jaman North district. Later, in an interview with GTV, Mr. Siaka Stevens said the lack of local processing capacity means that farmers have no option than to accept whatever price offered by buyers.
The funds have been there for a very long time. People don't access it. So we came across it briefly. They told us that we should tell cashew growers that these funds are there for them. The funds is there for them to manage their farms, maintain their farms, we get weedy size and other things. But to access it means it should be in cooperatives.
GTV also visited the cashew processing plant at Kabele. The Kabele Cooperative Cashew Farmers and Processing Society are based at the outskirts of the town. The society's managing director, Matthew Sakwejo, conducted the team round the establishment, which employs 75 persons. Mr. Sa revealed that they have not been able to enter the export market because they even struggle to meet the local demand.